Hey, fellow guitar fanatics, we're going to look at two 5-string arpeggios today. We're going to look at A minor and D minor, but we're changing things up a little bit here. Normally, when we think of chords or we think of arpeggios, we start with the note that the chord of the arpeggio is called. Well, in this case, we're going to do what are called inversions. Now, the A minor, we're going to keep as a root position, meaning we're going to start on A. And then the D minor, we're going to call that our second inversion. Now in chords and arpeggios, we have what's called root position, first inversion, and second inversion. So let me explain. We use 3 notes out of the scale that we're playing from. We take the root, or the 1, the 3rd note, and we take the 5th note. And we make either a major chord or arpeggio or a minor chord or arpeggio. Like I said, we're looking at minors today, A minor and D minor. So if we look at our A, okay, A is our root, so that's our 1. If we count up 3 from that, A, B, C. C is our 3rd, A, B, C, D, E. E is our 5th. So A, C, and E are the notes we're using in that. Now let's just look at D minor in the normal way, okay? In other words, looking at the D note first. So D is our 1. We have D, E, F, D, E, F, G, A. So D, F, and A are the 3 notes that make up our D minor chord or a D minor arpeggio. All an arpeggio is the single notes of a chord, or you're playing the notes of a chord played separately, okay? So what we're doing here is like with chords and arpeggios, you can flip-flop those notes. You don't always have to start on the root note. So our A minor is going to start on the root note, and then our D minor is going to start on the 5th note. A first inversion is when you start on the 3rd note in the chord or the arpeggio. Okay, so just flip-flopping them around, that's all. But I'll show you how these fit together, so let's jump into that here. Okay, we have A, C, and E. On our 5th string, we're doing 12, 15, and then we're doing 14 on the 4th string. Okay, and then we're going to go right into our D minor from there. So we're going to still use our A here, and then we're going to go to the 17th fret of the 5th string, and then we're going to go to the 15th fret of the 4th string. So now we're playing A, D, so there's our root, and there's our 3rd F. Okay, now real quick, we'll break down the full arpeggio. And we're just playing those same 3 notes over and over again as we go up the strings. So we have 12, 15 on the 5th string, and then 14 on the 4th string. Then we have our 3rd string, 14th fret, 2nd string, 13th fret, 1st string, 12th fret, and then 17 on the 1st string. So we have A, C, E, A, C, E again, and then A. Okay, and then we go over to the D minor. We're going to do A, D, and F. And then A, D, and F again. And then A again. Okay, so we have 12, 17, and then 15 on the 4th string, 14 on the 3rd string again, and then 15 on the second string, 13 on the first string, and 17 on the first string. So see how they flow into each other that way? So it keeps everything nice and even, okay? Now, if you notice my picking, I'm doing a sweeping motion, and we're not trying to fly through this today. We're just working out the arpeggio itself. Now, typically what you would do is you would pluck the first note, hammer the second note, and then a downstroke into the first string, upstroke, pull off, up, 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 down, hammer. Now what I suggest instead of doing the hammer and the pull off is pick everything first. So I'm alternate picking the first two, and then I'm doing down, 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 up, down, up. And then as you start to get a hang of it, you know, break it down. You know, and add a string in slowly as you start to get the feel for it, and then you can get the hand coordination. And just take your time with it. Sweep picking is a whole different technique than any other kind of playing that you do. So it's just something that you got to practice, and none of your other techniques quite carry over into what you need to do to get good at sweep picking. So anyway, take everything nice and slow. I'll have more, you know, some additional information in the description, and I'll see you next time.